G'day guys, DYLIEDOG here. Now today it's another tier list video and another collab video with the famous minute updates. Now I just wanted to quickly mention before the video starts that at the moment the channel is doing one of the biggest giveaways yet for the Season 9 Heirloom. So make sure to click the link in the description below and join in the giveaway. And good luck to all of you. But now let's get into the video. So today we got minute updates on the channel. Big Apex YouTuber, he's got 8,000 subs and growing. Guess you give a little intro, man.
Hey guys, just here on this collab video. DYLIEDOG, really awesome. You should definitely subscribe if you haven't, because then I don't know what you're doing with your life.
Good. I definitely didn't tell him to say that, right? No way did I tell him to say that.
Yeah, I'm not held hostage or anything, so
100% guaranteed. Like I told you, man. Yeah, today we're going to be doing a tier list video, and I thought we'd be ranking the heirlooms in Apex Legends. So yeah, do you own any heirlooms at all, or
I only own the Gibby one, which makes sense because he is my main.
is your main? Oh, so now he is your main. You've told me, oh, I don't main Gibraltar. You've given in.
Yeah, he's my main now. I've fallen into the trap.
Oh no, you've fallen into the trap. Obviously, on this tier list, I've got it in front of me. We've got all the legends from Wraiths all the way to Bangalore's. I think we will rank Revenants if you want. We're pretty sure it's going to be Revenants in Season 9. I think we might as well start off with Wraith. I really like Wraith's Heirloom.
For me, there's definitely a bit of like speciality to it because it was the first heirloom to come into the game. Like some people have said, the value, I guess, it has been decreasing over time, but still, it is definitely up there in my heirloom list.
The one thing against it though is it doesn't really have any animations. It does have like the flip, like, you know, you can flick it in your hand or whatever, but a lot of the newer heirlooms have like those rare animations and stuff. So I'd probably say A.
I'd put it as A. Yeah, that's right.
I guess we'll go with Bloodhounds next.
I feel like it's not as cool because there's not as many effects on the axe. So I would rank it a bit further down. I'd say a B. Just because it has a raven on it, I won't put it as a C.
Alright, yeah, that is kind of cool. I'll give you that. Alright, we'll chuck Bloodhound's heirloom in B. Alrighty, what are we up to next? Yeah, the shock sticks. I have a really big thought about this, and I don't really like Lifeline's heirloom. I feel like they could have done a lot better than just some... I know they're like electrified sticks, but in the end, essentially they're just sticks.
We're gonna have some contradicting opinions here then, because I actually really like Lifeline's heirloom.
No.
Even though they're just drumsticks, I think it's still cool because it just fits her really well, you know, and the animations are also like they suit her. It seems like something that Lifeline would have.
Yeah, I do agree they do fit it pretty well. All right, well, what do you say? Because I'd say probably C, but what would you say?
I would put a B.
I mean, yeah, we could chuck it in B. I think that's all right. I wouldn't go any higher. That's me.
Yeah, I wouldn't go any higher.
All right, what do we got next? We got Pathfinder's boxing gloves. What do you think about the gloves?
I don't think it's that cool. Like the animations are really funny. It's nice. It's awesome. It totally fits Pathfinder's personality, but I think they could have done something cooler than boxing gloves.
Yeah, I feel like this is a unpopular opinion because I feel like a lot of people like Pathfinder's boxing gloves, but I agree with you. I do like the one when he like punches the Bloodhound Raven though. That one is pretty funny.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
Yeah. So where would you rank the Pathfinder gloves?
I'm stuck between a C and a B for this one. You decide.
All right, I'm gonna chuck it in C. Because I'm with you. I feel like it's a bit of underwhelming heirloom, to be honest. Alright, so Season 4 was next. We got the Octane butterfly knife. What do you think? Do you like the butterfly knife?
Once again, I think they could have added a bit more to it because it's just a butterfly knife right now with a bit of a syringe. It kind of fits Octane's personality because he's kind of like a crazy drug addict person, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And the way he stabs himself with the heirloom is really cool. But if they could have made it so that when you have the Octane's heirloom and you use your tactical, it uses the heirloom instead of a syringe, I think I would put it up as a S, but otherwise it would be a B for me.
Octane, I'm actually kind of a fan of it. I would have almost put it in S because I actually really like the way he flicks it, like how he flicks it open and off when he's running. But I mean, if you go B, I say S. I think A is okay.
I'd be cool with A for Octane's heirloom.
Now we've got Mirage in Season 5. This is very interesting because it's not really a weapon, but it is cool looking, I think, anyway.
Oh, this is gonna be very tough. This is like the heirloom that fits the character the most out of all the heirlooms. In my opinion, it's so Mirage to have a statue of yourself to smack people with, but it's not a weapon.
Yeah, that's true. It's not a weapon, is it? It's just a
like the hidden animations they added in a pork chop. I think that's really cool. I would put it as either a C or a B, maybe an A, maybe.
I'd probably say B. I think that's fair.
Yeah. That's pretty fair.
To be honest, we haven't got many very high at the moment. We've got 2 in A, 3 in B, and 1 in C.
Yeah, I'm gonna be very biased when it comes to a certain legend.
I'm wondering who. Well, you're going to be biased about that one. I'm going to be biased about Caustics. Even though it doesn't really make much sense to have a mallet, I think it looks sick. I love the animations on it. I have a lot of expertise around this because I just play with it all the time because I got it as soon as I got it. And I just run around playing with it when I'm not in fights. But yeah, I mean, the animations are cool. I don't know if you've ever seen them. The one with one when the spider climbs out like a little jump scare. That's pretty sick.
I love the coffee.
Yeah, the coffee one's sick. I try to get every time I get like a win in a game, I always try to grab that animation out just to see if it works, and it's pretty cool. But I'd put it S, but I mean I understand why some people wouldn't.
I think that if they added a bit more, I don't know, like flair, I don't know, some more fiery effects, not fiery, like shiny effects on the hammer, I would rank it as a S. But otherwise, it's still really cool. So it's a high A for me.
All right, well I guess we'll chuck the Caustic Heirloom in A. Now we've got your main. We'll let you take over for this. We've got the Gibraltar Heirloom. What do you think?
I feel that the Gibraltar Heirloom just fits Gibraltar so well. It's like a part of his culture, right? But it would have been cooler if they actually added his whacking stick with some like fiery effects, but I still really like it just because I think it fits him, and the animations are really cool. The animation where he takes off his arm shield and inspects it is my favorite out of all the animations. That one animation pushed it from an A to an S for me.
I feel like a lot of the disappointment came out right at the beginning when everyone saw that the heirloom wasn't his like whacking stick that he had originally, that he had in that finisher. But I feel like a lot of people have grown to it, and I agree that animation where he grabs out the shield and looks at it, and it changes depending on the skin. That is awesome, and I think that's definitely top 3 animations out of any of the heirlooms.
I'm totally cool with his one-handed wacky thingy.
Wacky.
I don't know what to call it.
Term. The wacky. I think it's called a war club, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a war club. I don't even know my own heirloom.
Oh my god. Well, actually, I don't. What's the Caustic one? Is it called a Warhammer? I don't think it's called that. I don't even know. See, I don't even know either. What are we talking about? We actually main Wraith. I think you know what. I can actually agree. That animation, I can put Gibraltar's in S tier. I know we're gonna get a lot of hate on this video because everyone's gonna be like Wraith should be S, but you know what? I don't care. I can go S on Gibraltar because the animation where he grabs out the gun shield is awesome.
Yeah, I love that animation. It's so awesome.
Yeah, so we've got one more heirloom that's been released, which is the Bangalore heirloom. Yeah. I own the Bangalore heirloom, and funnily enough, I don't really play her anymore, so I don't know why I got it. I spent so much money and don't even play Bangalore, so that was a waste of money. But I actually really like Bangalore's heirloom, the knife. It's a bit bulky, but I don't mind the way they went with it. The way she runs is a bit weird, though, with the heirloom. I mean, she's supposed to be like a really clean-cut legend, but she runs with the heirloom like she's like Octane, so I don't really get that.
Oh boy, I'm gonna get hated on for this one. I don't really like her heirloom. Something about it doesn't stand out as much. I guess it's because like all the other legends got these like crazy, weird or unique weapons, and then Bangalore got a machete.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get that.
It's still cool. And there is like a bit of a fiery effect, right?
Yeah, when you inspect it, I think it is. I do think that a knife, you know, like you said, that all the other ones like have a really unique thought about them, or they really fit the legend.
Yeah,
I feel like Bangalore's just like, oh, well, she's a soldier. She may have a Bowie knife. We'll give her a knife.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought when I first saw it.
Well, what would you rank it? Would you rank it right down at C or D? Would you?
I'd put it as a C for me.
So we got one more heirloom. You've seen it. You've made videos about it. The Revenant Heirloom. What do you think about the Revenant Heirloom?
It's very big. Definitely the biggest one out of all the heirlooms so far. I think it kind of fits his character because it's like a Grim Reaper scythe, right? So
yeah, I kind of agree. I actually play Revenant a little bit, and I thought it does look cool. Right, it is very big. It does look cool. But it depends on what the animations and what the effects are. If it's just like Bloodhounds, like it's just got a red tip on it, it's going to be crap. And it's like, well, you could have done a lot better. But if they just buff up, like even if they just have a bunch of like really cool animations, I could honestly put an S. But just on the way it looks at this stage, I'd probably say B.
That's fair. I think that's fair.
Oh, I think that's it. So before we end the video, I think what we'll do is we'll give you the platform. What do you want to promote? I mean, obviously, I think a lot of people would already know who you are. I've mentioned you a few times. But yeah, is there anything that you want to promote here today?
Not really. I guess you can check out my channel if you want, but I mostly care about you subbing to Dilly over here. So If you haven't subscribed, you better do it right now. Otherwise, I will send Gibby over to your house someday, and he will be hiding in your closet.
Yeah, he'll do that weird. He'll do that sitting animation on your face. You know, looking while you're sleeping, you won't survive. No, cheers, man. I appreciate that. But honestly, go subscribe to Minute Updates if you haven't. He makes minute to 2 minute videos. He's got. You don't do much on Twitter, do you, man? Not really.
Nah, I don't. I really don't.
No. Do you still stream on Twitch? Are you still streaming on Twitch?
I probably will in the upcoming weeks. So I guess you can check that out if you want.
Minute Update streams daily on Twitch, and he does the streams, the tub thing. I can't remember what they call them. Hot tub streams. Yeah, he puts on a Gibraltar suit and sits in the. No, but honestly, go subscribe to Minute Updates on YouTube. All of it will be linked in the description as always. And yeah, cheers for coming onto the channel today, man.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Thank you for having me.